To trace the history of kimono, I decided to visit 3 cities: Nara for the Asuka era, Nagoya for the Heian era, and Tokyo for the Edo era. For the Asuka era, I selected Tenjukoku Shucho in Chuguji Temple and Takamatsuzuka Kofun Old Tomb Mural. For the Heian era, I selected the Tale of Genji scroll housed in the Tokugawa Museum in Nagoya. Finally, I selected ukiyo-e woodblock prints depicting the Edo culture, which were exhibited in the National Museum in Tokyo. First, I went to Chuguji Temple in Nara. It is a temple next to Horyuji Temple, Japan's oldest wooden building. Chuguji Temple was built for Prince Shotoku's mother. Tenjukoku Shucho embroidered tapestries were made after the death of Prince Shotoku in the 7th century to envision the life of Prince Shotoku in heaven. The kimonos in the panels revealed a strong influence from China. Next, I went to Takamatsuzuka Kofun, an old tomb in Asuka. In the Asuka village, several old tombs were discovered. When Takamatsuzuka Kofun was excavated in 1972, the mural surprised the archaeologist with the well-preserved vivid colors. The condition has declined due to the exposure to the natural elements, and the murals were removed to a different facility for preservation efforts. Today, visitors can see a replica of contents at the small building next to the tomb. The replica of the tomb and the surrounding murals with human figures, imaginary animals, and stars were placed in the far end of the hall. The interior of the stone tomb is about 4 feet by 9 feet by 4 feet, and the coffin is 2 feet by 7 feet by 2 feet. The clothing on the mural strongly suggests an influence of China. For the Heian era, I went to Nagoya to visit the Tokugawa Museum. During the Heian era, from the 8th to the 12th century, a unique Japanese culture emerged because of the cultural isolation from China. Lady Murasaki wrote the Tale of Genji in the 11th century. The picture scroll depicts the lifestyle of the aristocrats, and the beautiful Juni Hitoe 12-layer kimono with delicate combination of colors. My final stop was Tokyo to visit the Tokyo National Museum in Ueno. The museum has a big collection of ukiyo-e woodblock prints that depict kimonos worn in the Edo era from the 17th century to 19th century. 2 big exhibit rooms were dedicated to the ukiyo-e, and they rotate the collection. Contrary to other museums I visited, I was able to take photos of the exhibit. The kimono shown here are relatively close to what we wear today with the obi tied in the back. Some of them show the tucked kimono for shorter length for practical purposes. Some prints show the obi tied on the side or the back. A visit to the Tokyo National Museum concluded my kimonos in the past.